Sorry for the late yard sale. Welcome to November's yard sale. If you don't know what this is, at the beginning of every month, from the 1st to the 10th, or the 3rd, 4th to the 10th, I apologize again for the late thing. It'll be a shorter run, but which means less people might bid on it, which means you have a better chance of winning items that I'm done with, that I will ship to you for free if you're the continental United States, and a half shipping if you're international. So any of these items that I'm about to talk about, you can buy from me, and I will ship to you for free in the continental United States. So starting with the Philips Tag 6105s, 6104s. What the hell was the model number? 6105s. I got it right the first time. These are the critically acclaimed by me. Closed back, ship essentially 9500s with USB only. And the shitty RGB, but you know what? It's not they actually sound really fucking good. They're a DSP corrected set. If you just wanted to know, just as a joke, bid in it for 20 bucks. You know, if you don't want to spend, I think there was 120, 130. If you just like, you know what, Zeos, that's a gaming headset, and you know, you recommend it, but I don't believe you. Believe me. And believe me by bidding, $18 in this. And if you win, got to the United States, I probably lose money on it, but that's fine. It's worth it. They've been sitting on a table. No one's asked to listen to them. Let's visit at my house. We're good to go. IE Magni. This is the specific shit Magni amp that has 3 gain settings. It's like $120, I think, for the extra gain. And I really do like it. But again, I have so many other amps that do IEMs. So this yard sale, this is just like 3 episodes ago, I did the EX5, the Topping and Shenzhen Audio. Hold on, let me clean that screen off. Perfect. Made it much worse. This is the Topping and Shenzhen Audio all-in-one DAC amp. If you need a DAC amp, this is $350. Join the Patreon for $5, bid $271. If you win, you just saved yourself $70. No, it would be 60. You saved $65. Anyway, and it's the one I use, and I'll sign it for you, and I'll put an anime waifu sticker on it if you'd like. Whatever it takes to make my people happy. But yes, the MQ status light and the MQA here, gotta sell it. Gotta sell it. It says MQA twice. So don't have a real purpose for combos, and that means easier for you. The Soncoz SGA one. I discussed the SGD one during this. Didn't bother pulling out the DAC to combine it with this. Here's the DAC. Use the DAC constantly. This whole setup runs off that DAC. But the amp, with its weird fucking double row and multiple gain settings, and it has like you could switch from this to this, and then from this to this, but then from this to this, but not that. And then the front between these, it's like $600 and something. Bid what you think it's worth. You'll probably win. Keeping around this direction. Instead of going with a combo like that, why not bid on the stack? The SMSL SU8S and SH8S. Both black boxes that make things happen. The DAC and the amp. These don't come with wires connected to them though. You're gonna need some short RCAs or short XLRs. But yeah, there you go. Whole SMSL stack to start you on your audiophile journey. And hopefully end it at some point. Don't keep buying shit. I'm combining these 2 items into one bid because the tin T1 Pluses cost nothing. It's not worth selling these on their own. And the Laura Nature, these were those Astrotech green in-ears that had the detachable cable that wasn't very good and they didn't fit really well, but they sounded okay. Because these are mediocre but expensive. These are fucking expensive. Links in the description for all this stuff, by the way. And these are very good and cheap. That is the Astrotech T1 Laura Nature bundle. You'll get one of each, and you'll see if you compare and contrast. I'm sure that's going to be a weird one. People aren't going to bid a lot on that one. You might be able to get the one like, boom. Fucking pasta sitting there. I have 13% on my phone. God damn it. This new Sony eats batteries. Review is coming, by the way. I wanted to really get my good and hate out of it. The Hiby beans. I really like the Hiby beans. They're a little heavy. Which is good. Heavy IMs are good. And they're super convenient. And I don't want any more IMs. And they actually were worth, I think, what are these, like 80 to 150? These are a decent price. So if you want Hiby beans, Hiby bean IMs, you watch my review of it. Came out this month or a couple months ago. Not a couple months, but beginning of the month. I was deciding whether to keep or sell this, and now it's here, and I'm making the video, so fuck it. This is the Xduoo XDO 5 Basic. It's not the most expensive version, it's not the Balance, it's not the Plus, it's the Basic. But it has some of the nicest interface. Let's see, where we go. Power on, orange ring, screen loads, input 3-way switch, bass 2-way switch, gain 3-way switch, 1/4 inch in the front with adapter. We've got 3 buttons on the side. You've got, I'm going to keep these connectors, by the way, these are mine, but I was using this to diagnose my surround sound I was putting together because I plug a headphone into it, and then I can plug a fiber optic into it, or an analog into it, or a coaxial digital into it. So I was able to just determine, like, hey, is this working? Yes, no, no, yes, yes. Also has a switch here to disable internal battery usage and just use it off an external supply so it doesn't murder the battery if you want to use it as a desktop amp. I love this fucking thing. I wish the Plus got updated to like this level, but it hasn't yet. But it's just sitting around on a shelf, and I have the Plus, so this I'll take these out before I sell it. But this excellent fucking combo. It's 2 combos, 2 DAC amp combos. That's my phone. I'm not selling my phone. These, speaking of my phone, came with my phone. These are the Sony WF-1000 XM3s, the older version of the true wireless, the Sony's. So, I mean, I have the 4s here for review. So I'm going to sell the 3s, which are in a brand new, unopened, completely compatible with iPhone, blah, 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 Alexa built in, blah, 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 blah. So if you want a set of true wireless, these Sonys actually get a lot of praise. I think the 4s are better, but the 4s are also more expensive. So that's it. Put this phone in my pocket. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items for sale on this month's yard sale. When I do have more IMs, I'll have more IMs. But I mean, other than that, we've got no speakers yet. Soon, well, actually, I might just give those away. But yes, this is this month's yard sale. Sorry if the light is blinding the camera. I don't know how it's working. Wallpaper, Trigger Girls, in the description if you want to download that. She's got an AK-74. Don't know if that's a 47 or a 74. All I know is that Trigger drew that. So Trigger animators can draw AK-47s. I can't wait for the next Trigger anime that contains Kalashnikovs. So yeah, bid on any of these items. You just join the Patreon, join the Subscribe Star, either one. There's going to be a post. You're going to click a link. You're going to fill out the form. You're going to say where you live. You're going to say, I want to bid this on this, this on this, this on this. Don't care about anything else, this on this. And then after 10 days, or the 11th of the month, you should receive either receive nothing, because we can't inform every loser that they've lost. But if you won, you'll receive 2 emails. One that says, congratulations, you won. Make sure everything's correct. And one that says, hey, hi, I'm a PayPal invoice. Pay me. Once you pay the PayPal invoice, shipping labels get made a couple days later, and you're good to go. Other than that, I'm Zeospantera. Check out Hi-Fi Guides, the Hi-Fi Guides forum. Again, this works on either Patreon or Subscribe Star at the $5 level. You don't have to jump to the $10 level to bid on anything, but the added benefit of the $10 level is you get into the private behind-the-scenes Telegram chat and into the Swap Meet channel, which is a lifetime thing. So if you get something in the yard sale and don't like it, you could sell it on the Swap Meet channel. Make your money back, and I can make my money back while I'm making our money back, and I'm letting you download Trigger Girls. It's a good system. Anyway, thank you for sticking around. Sorry I got this video out so late. I wanted to get the Capital Audio Fest one out a couple days before this. I'm actually recording this on the 1st, so I really messed up. It's all a bad dream. It's all a joke. One big joke. And anyway, I will see you in 2 days for a real review.